Have you been drinking? That's the question, because everybody smells like alcohol in there.
No, like I've been a DD since it does
Okay, I would like to check your eyes, because your eyes are very red. Okay? And you got too much beer in there. Huh? No, the crying is one thing. The alcohol is something else. Okay?
Yeah.
I can understand the crying part.
Here's my eyes.
Okay, so can I check your eyes real quick?
Yeah,
Okay. Just stand right here facing me.
Take the card
Let me
out.
explain. You were
I have a
going
genuine question for
almost 20 miles over the posted speed. Do you think that's
you.
normal?
I understand that. Actually,
Yes.
people
What's your question? Huh?
I genuinely understand that I was going to.
Keep her in the car, because she's going to get arrested. Young girl, you're going to get arrested, okay? Just stay in the car. There's other stuff and there's total alcohol. You guys are not even 21. Anybody 21 to buy the beer in the car? Do you have anybody 21?
No, sir.
Well, someone 21 bought us the beer.
Okay.
Of course.
Not in the car. They're
Yes.
not in the fucking car. So just stop, please. Just stop.
Somebody 21 had to buy it.
Yeah,
What was that?
I understand that, sir. I understand that, sir. So someone coming right now.
Parents is because none of you guys can drive. There's alcohol in the car and you guys work.
But how do you know that we're
Okay.
drunk? It's empty cans, sir. I'm sorry, but it's empty cans, sir.
Please stop, please.
No, I'm sorry. There's no proof of full cans.
If this was my friend, I would have ditched her.
That's the thing. I think what the friend is doing is really selfish, because if
Yeah.
she's not the driver, she's gonna get everyone in trouble or fuck it up for the girl who is the driver, all because she doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. Let the responsible person here who knows how to have a conversation handle it, because you're only making things worse.
Every single group has a donut like this. If you are the donut watching this, shut your fucking mouth and let the police do their job and stop implicating your friends. Nobody thinks you're bad. Nobody thinks you're hard. Nobody cares about what you have to say. Every group has an idiot like this that can't keep their mouth shut, that wants to act bad. You're not going to get anywhere with police. In America, you might even get a bullet in your back if you're not careful. Just shut up. Let him give you your citation or whatever it is and keep it moving. You're not getting out of this now. You're only going to annoy him. It's like the internet hasn't existed for like however, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Pay attention. We all know how this story ends.
No.
Come here. Come here.
No.
Come here.
I'm just asking you.
Tired of you, okay? You argue too much, you're gonna get in my car. Yes.
No, sir,
Get in
I'm
the
just
car.
asking you a question.
Sit down in the back.
Sir, I'm just asking you
Sit down
a
in the back.
question.
Sit down in the back.
No, I'm just asking you a question.
You're gonna be under arrest and you're gonna go to jail.
No,
Yes.
please,
No, you are.
please, sir.
You are.
See, now she wants to like say please, like she didn't know this was coming. And you know what? I'll say this. She's very lucky that she's a petite girl, because if that was a big grown man resisting like she was, because she was partially resisting there, that could have gotten very, very ugly very, very quickly.
The thing is, though, is that essentially what she's saying is true. There's just empty cans in the car. So do they actually have the right to arrest her?
Yeah, they do.
Why?
They're under 21. If there's empty
Yeah,
alcoholic
but
cans
there's
in the
no
car,
proof that they've consumed that alcohol.
they're not
She
allowed.
could have taken her mum's car for the weekend.
You would still get done for that.
Really?
You're not allowed to have alcoholic beverages, empty or otherwise, in the car. You're not allowed to as
In
a minor.
America, that's a law.
Yeah, as a minor. Well, it differs from state to state. They're right, because they have different laws in each state. The state they're in, they're not allowed to have that. The police officer is well within his right
Interesting.
to stop them, and they know that. That's why the other girls are cooperating.
Okay.
What happened to me? Only me. Why? Not even the driver. Not even the fucking driver. You need to shut up. Just mom, please come get me out of here, mom, please.
114 713.
Mom, please come soon, please. I'm scared, mom, please. Mom, I'm shutting up. I just want you to be here with me, Mom. I'm scared. I did nothing wrong, even. I did nothing wrong, and I'm in the fucking police car.
Her mum's fuming.
Even your mom knows you're a fucking idiot. All
How
you
old
had-
are they, sorry?
They're under 21. I think they could be 17 or 18.
Okay.
If your mom's telling you to shut the fuck up like that says a lot. You probably talk too much. You're saying not even the driver, not even this person. That's because you wouldn't shut up. You had no involvement. You were sitting in the back of the car. You didn't have to say anything. The officer only needs to talk to one person or the people they decide to talk to. You decide to butt your head into it. Now you got to pay the piper. Now you got to suffer. Your mom knows this. That's why she reacted like that.
Hey.
Hold on, let me call. No, stop.
Get out.
Stop!
Get out. Get out. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Please, no,
You're not gonna hurt yourself, okay?
no, please. I just want to get out of here, please.
You're gonna hurt yourself, and that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna hurt yourself, okay?
I don't want
And
to.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Please, sir, please. I just want to get out of here. Sir,
Stand up.
Question.
Oh my god.
If you had a daughter that had
Oh my god.
often herself ideations, right? Would you let her go on a trip with her friends?
Yeah, but does she though, or is she just being dramatic because she's been arrested?
Those were some pretty hefty headbutts.
That was insane.
Could have broken her nose with that.
That was insane.
I felt like I was watching, you know, when Goldberg used to like get ready to come out for a fight, and he's knocking his door, he used to bang his head on the door really hard. That's what it looked like.
Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Got all over the place, okay? There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking to you, okay? From your breath as I talk to you, okay? For the use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me that you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
What if I got a ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition.
She's completely out
She
of
is
it.
so drunk.
She's barely getting a sentence
She's
out.
not even serious.
She's going to get herself in serious trouble if she's not careful.
I'm at home though, so like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing this?
You're not
Why
calling me.
can't she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to try to move on, okay? Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, I'm not. Man, I can't call my mom and tell
No,
her.
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm
now.
not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
No. Are you diabetic? Do
Can
you
I
take
ask why?
insulin?
Can I ask why?
Because you're an adult and you're driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a ride.
I'm not calling her for a
right
ride.
now,
I'm just
right
trying
now,
to call her
you're-
to like tell her like they like to
I'm
be here and
conducting a
this and that.
DUI investigation, and I want to make sure that
Okay,
you're safe
yeah,
to drive
I
home.
understand,
And I don't need your
but-
mom here. Okay? You're an adult, okay? But that is not an option right now.
But I still am 20 years old though, and it still matters.
We're not calling anybody.
See the way all these girls straight away they just want to call their parents, like they want to act like they're adults and do these adult things, but then when shit goes down,
Yeah, you're not like a child. It's like people don't understand how to deal with police. If I asked the police officer, can I have my dad here? And the police officer says no, I'm not going to ask him again. He said no. If I ask him again, what do you think is going to happen? He's going to say, I just said no. He's going to get angry.
start getting agitated. Yeah,
He's going to get
making it
agitated,
worse.
right? You don't know how the police officer is going to react because they're also a human being. They might be volatile. So be accountable and be responsible. You've asked the question. He said no. Move on. You're looking for a fight, or you are actually in a euphoric state and you don't know what's going on. Like that other idiot you showed me, the one that they pulled over. She couldn't even
Yeah.
get a sentence out. Either she's on drugs and she's fucked, or you are actually coherent and you're stupid. It's one or the other.
Because sometimes cops fuck with people, and like they shouldn't. I'm just saying, like they do, like think they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. Would you like to continue?
I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like there's
Sorry,
like
I
cops
didn't
too, like
I apologize.
think they have power over like other shit, and it's not worth it. So. My mom know.
No.
Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why? Why though?
Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions?
Hey, but I think we should do this on the normal line because
I offered you an imaginary line, yellow line over there, and yellow line over here.
She gets twisted with the fucking with cops though. If she gets twisted with like anything, if you step off a little tiny bit of the line, it's fucking twisted. So is this something you're making up? Because when I remind you,
I
it's
assure you I'm not making
other
it.
cops. I'm just asking. Like,
It's
is it different with other
standardized,
cops? Is it different?
standardized field sobriety task. Okay.
But my sobriety test, it wasn't like this though.
It's a standardized
It
field
was like a
sobriety
year
task.
ago.
Okay. Standardized field sobriety task. Okay.
She is extremely annoying.
Yeah.
If something bad happens to you, only have yourself to blame now. And I'll never agree with those people in the comment section saying, really, they did this to her because of whatever. It's not that I want people to get hurt by the police for not cooperating. It's that the reality of the situation is that person has a gun on them. You are irritating them. They might see you as a threat, and then they might pull the trigger, or they might tase you, and you might have a reaction, or they might hit you, or they might put you on the floor and you get hurt. Instead of just cooperating and go home, you don't have any power. When are people going to understand that? The police pull you over, pray you don't get an arsehole and they're not corrupt. And if they're asking you questions, just answer them and leave.
But you know what? Regardless of the power, I think if you've done something wrong or against the law, and you've been caught out for it, there's nothing you can do. You can't worm your way out of this shit.
Yeah, unless you literally know the law and they've pulled you over unfairly and you can read their book back to them. Like I saw one guy on Instagram, I think his name's like Goonbag, and he knows the law very well. And you can read it back to them about being aggressive, without intimidating them or whatever, then whatever. But that's over here in the UK. They don't really shoot us very often. You have to really do something bad over here to get shot. But in America, if a police officer pulled me over, I'm just do what you got to do. Let me be on my way. I ain't looking for no smoke.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI. Place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me, okay? Place your hands behind your back.
Mind you, all that for... Mom!
Pulling away, stop it.
I just have to stop it here because one thing I'll never understand is why people resist being arrested, because they're going to arrest you regardless. And it's like, do you think saying no and stop, that they're going to be like, okay, sorry, I won't arrest you, even though you've just committed this crime? Like, I just don't understand what is going through people's minds at the time to be resisting and then just making it worse for themselves.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless you're fucking Spider-Man and you're going to break free and zoom off, don't do it.
Yeah,
Just-
most of them aren't though as well.
Yeah, just don't do it. Like, unless you're literally an Avenger and they are holding you up from saving the planet, don't do it.
Unless you're that guy who was what shop was he in? Was he in a Walmart or something? And he just bolted.
Oh yeah, he was. They caught him. though.
Yeah, they caught him, but you know what? He had some stamina on him.
Yeah.
Like, he got far.
For a fat boy, he was
Yeah,
fucking
like
quick.
he was.
But even he didn't make it. They ended up
he didn't
tasering him.
make it, but he gave it his best shot.
Yeah, if you're not Usain Bolt, don't even bother.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it.
Stop it. Stop it. Put your hands together. She said... Another charge. You're getting resisted. Stay back! Stay back! I'm not pulling you either! Stay back! She's getting charged with it.
See, now her mom's shown up. This police officer's agitated. He's shouting at her. And now when I can imagine being in this situation, because everyone has guns in America, and someone like her parent has shown up. You don't know what's going to happen. And she's winding this guy up by resisting.
She is, yeah.
You are putting your mom in harm's way now because your mom's going to want to protect you.
Yeah.
These, honestly,
But
so
also,
dumb.
I think it's because she probably thinks she can throw that female card out there. Of
What
I'm a
card?
young girl and he look at what he's doing to me.
Do you know what body cams are? Are you stupid? We
Yeah,
can
but
see what
even
you're
with
doing.
her resisting, she probably thinks because she's a female and he's been now aggressive with her that she is going to be like, get all the sympathy and all the likes and votes, and how dare he's, you know.
Well, if there's young girls watching this, please let this be a lesson to you. No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares. I don't care if you're good looking. I don't care if you're a celebrity. I don't care if you've just turned 18.
Listen.
Don't resist police.
We saw a what was it, a 6-year-old get arrested.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no one's safe. Sorry.
Just don't
I
resist.
banged the thing. Sorry.
It's all right. And no one is safe from if the police want to arrest you. If that 6-year-old started resisting, there would have been problems. I'm telling you, there would have been problems.
Stop. I got locked. Walk to the back of the car. Stop.
I did everything! I did everything! What the fuck, bro?
Sit down.
I'm on probation, Mom!
Violation, too.
I'm on probation, Bob. You're an idiot.
Wait, what?
I don't know what she's on probation for, but you are such an idiot. You're already on probation and you are resisting arrest. Also, are we paying attention to how big the guy is that's arresting you? Exactly where do you think you're going? You realize he could snap your arm with his pinky.
She chose now to tell her mum that she's on probation.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck it, I'm in the shit now. May as well confess now.
What an absolute donut. Jesus Christ.
He was charged with DUI, resisting possession of alcohol by a person under 21, and refusal to submit to testing. She was sentenced to a 1-year probationary period, 1 year suspension of her license, and 50 hours of community service. But even Alexander...
See, all that. You could have just taken... They might have given you one of those. Possession of alcohol as a minor, right? Because you clearly want something. and you might have gotten something else, but you got your license taken from you, and you got 50 hours of community service. Shame on you. They should have given you more. They should have given you. I didn't know she was under 21 though. She looked older.
Michael, the favourite line: if it isn't the consequences of your own actions,
Yeah, let that be a
don't
lesson.
drink and drive. Don't think that you can get away with it. Don't think that you're above the law.
Count yourself lucky that you're a woman though, because I'm willing to bet if that was a guy, that would have gone differently.
How many times do you want to say that?
They should know. There's a lot of girls that
Say-
seem to think that it's okay to do these things, and one day a police officer is not going to do that. The police officer is going to do much worse. So count your lucky blessings that you're a woman, but let it be known that you might run into a guy that just doesn't give a fuck. Now, I've had my run-ins with the police before, and I didn't even do anything wrong, and they manhandled me. And I still stayed, they manhandled for no reason. No reason whatsoever. The other guy had drugs on him, not me. They didn't even search his ass.
Yeah, but if I was going to say, if your friends got drugs, then naturally they're probably going to check you as well because you're associated with that person.
No, checking me's fine. They didn't check him. They checked me, and then I got pushed up against the van by 6 people. 6 people in the pitch, in the dark. And I stupidly reached into my pocket because I was cold. They were like, take it out of your pocket. I was like, and I look over at my friend. He's got both his hands in his pockets. I was like, what the fucking idiots. But I still didn't say anything.
Getting out.
I don't know. She's got a lot of problems in life and can't seem to solve them. So I offered to give her a ride, and now
This is my dad, and I think he's, I don't know exactly what's going on, but he has the key to the car, so I'm just waiting on him to get out of the building.
You're waiting on him to what?
To get out of the building, to come drive the car. He just parked us here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have to drive you anywhere, but it's his car. He doesn't have to take you anywhere if he doesn't want
I
to.
understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready, basically. So I'm just sitting in the car.
Okay, but do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
because
I'm letting you know
No.
that that's how that works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be sitting here. So, whenever he's ready.
But he doesn't want to drive. You don't want to drive her home?
no, I do not.
I think he might
No, I
be
do
having
not.
some sort of
This is-
early dementia or something, but he is
Yeah,
not
there's
acting
a
like
lot of
himself.
reasons for this.
We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go, and I can't remember if he said he needed to take a package somewhere.
She had me bring her down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
He did. He just got me a gift
She's
card.
supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it and showed up back at the apartment. So I felt sorry for her, my mistake. Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food. Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car, and now she refuses
Well,
to
I'm
get
just-
out of it at all.
I'm
And I
just
need her
trying
out
to
of the
spend
car.
the day with
I'm
him,
sorry,
or
officer, I know this is crazy,
go out and
but
run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
ridiculous.
Listen, you silly bitch.
Wow.
Your dad told you to get the fuck out of the car. Get out of the car and jog on. What the fuck?
She said to the police officer, he's got early dementia. She's insane.
No, she is insane because you hear what
She
she said in the
is
beginning.
insane.
She said, I'm waiting for him to come out of the building. He's standing right there. What are you talking about? She said, I'm waiting for him to come out of the building. Your dad is standing right there saying, get out of the car. It
So
doesn't
get out
matter.
of the car.
I said, this ain't about. It doesn't matter if it's your dad or your mum or whatever. It's not your property. You're lucky that the police are there and dad didn't. If this was like back in like one of my uncles or something and their kids, they'd probably just smack the fuck out of them.
But this is the thing, like as a parent, I would not get to a stage where I'm going to need a police officer to come and help me sort my kid out.
Oh,
I'm
100%
sorting my
not.
kid out.
Yeah. I'm dragging you out of the car and we're gonna make a little show of this.
Okay.
What?
Just don't expose yourself on camera.
Listen, they already know where I stand. Don't disobey father. Otherwise shit's gonna get real.
I think there's misunderstanding. I think something's going on with my dad because he's not acting like himself.
No, he's acting pretty normal to
No,
me.
I think he's acting like he's
Executive on
got a problem.
2021 Blue, four-door registered to Jackson.
Maybe like he has early onset, like dementia, Alzheimer's.
Can we talk outside this car?
Why would she not just get out? Like just for the sake of getting rid of the police officers, why would she not just get out?
I think that she's probably mentally ill. Like that she has to be. How is she not
Yeah.
understanding?
Yeah.
Like and he said that she was in a rehab facility. I don't know what she's rehabbing for, but maybe she's not all there. But then
Yeah.
also the way the father is acting, it's like it's giving off the impression that she's just an arsehole. Because if your child was mentally ill I don't think you'd call the police on them not getting out of the car. It would be a given.
Maybe he just doesn't know how to handle it.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna throw her the mental illness crutch. I'm gonna say she's an arsehole. We're gonna run with that.
I would like to press charges for assault, an assault charge. I just was assaulted. Battery. I want to press charges for battery.
You don't get that. It's
I
lawful.
want to press charges.
It's a lawful.
I would like to press charges.
You don't get to.
I'm being held against my will.
Great, get out of the car.
No, I'm being held against my will. Please leave.
No. So these are the options. You can get out of the car. You can leave on your own accord. You can walk away, or you're going to end up going with us.
Get a judge or something. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Get a judge and a jury and take me to trial. Like I don't really understand.
So
Mail me some papers. I mean, I don't know.
what would you like to be mailed?
Whatever the charges are. Like let me know.
Well, right now
Are you gonna
the
give me a
charges
ticket?
are
Why don't you just give me a ticket?
Well, we could give you, but you have to get out of the car. That's the problem. So the main
Or a
problem-
verbal warning? Be like, hey, please don't sit in people's cars again if they don't want you in them.
So that we've tried that. We're trying to get you out.
No.
If you know and you are accepting a ticket of it, you know it's a violation. Why don't you just get out of the car, you dumbass?
I'm literally losing brain cells watching this. She's just not making any sense.
Of all the girls that we've seen today, she's the most annoying. She's talking as if she's from a place of authority.
Yeah, she is.
If the police dragged you out and threw you on the floor, listen, if something happened to somebody like this, I'm not saying that I want it to happen, but I hate it when you see comments and they're like, no, the police should have done that.
No.
Take responsibility for your own actions. You're pissing the police off. You're pissing me off. I'm not even there.
Yeah, someone like her needs to learn though. You can't just, I don't know, talk to anyone like that. Not
No.
even just the police. You can't talk to people like that and expect there to not be any repercussions.
Yeah.
And someone like her needs to learn a lesson because her attitude is disgusting.
Yep. And you are going to meet a police officer one day that maybe doesn't like women very much. Maybe he's on his final straw of the day. Maybe his wife just divorced him and you're talking to him like that. I'm telling you, people should be more switched on when it comes to these sort of situations. Whenever I'm out, if there's an encounter with somebody, it's not that I perceive everyone to be like having a bad day or whatever, but I think you should always expect the unexpected. And when police pull me over, which has only happened like very, very rarely, and one of the times it was actually my fault, I just automatically assume this guy might be having a bad day. Let me just be polite to him. Because if this guy was an arsehole, anything could have happened. How many times have we seen police stoppages go sideways?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have enough patience to be a police officer because the minute it gets to this stage, like that's it. I'm not tolerating it. We're not doing this back forth.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna if the law allows it, I'm gonna arrest you straight away.
Yeah.
Silence you.
Yeah. Get on the ground.
You didn't. But anyway, my dad is obviously like demented and he's got like an issue that I can't diagnose, right? I don't know what to do.
No, stop searching
I
me.
have to search.
Stop searching me.
I have to search
You're
you.
molesting me. You're sexually assaulting me.
Oh. She's not okay in the head.
No.
She's really not okay in the head.
No, she's just an arsehole.
She's pulling out every card that she can to try and get out. How is she saying a police officer is sexually assaulting her when she's being arrested and there's body cam footage?
You're on camera, you dumbass. Did you people forget that there's body cams?
But
you can see.
Can I just say something? It's people like her who are a danger to the world.
Yeah.
Because the minute something goes wrong, look at accusations she's throwing. Let's say there wasn't body cam footage. Let's say this was somebody who was a security guard in a shop and she was stealing.
Yeah.
Let's say it was a boss in an office who was firing her and she throws them cards around, you're sexually assaulting me, and there's no evidence or spectators around to defend this person who she's going to take down. She is a threat and a danger to society because she is...
Cuckoo.
It's
Imbecile.
awful.
Imbecile.
Stop. You are sexually assaulting me. No.
She's not.
Yes, she
No,
is.
she's not.
Dad, help me. Please help me. Please help me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop. Resisting.
Now you're getting a felony.
Get off me.
She's actually a prick.
Yeah.
Dad, help me after you just said my man's got dementia.
But
Idiot.
even the way she was saying it sounds like, you know, them spoiled kids who talk to their parents like
Daddy.
shit, like, Dad, help me. Like, why the fuck are you not helping me? Do you know who you're not helping right now? It gives that sort of impression to me.
Send her to boot camp. Let the police charge her, throw her in the most disgusting cockroach-infested jail cell, let her stay there for 48 hours. When she comes home, have all of her shit packed and be like, I'm sending you to Czechoslovakia or wherever. Send her somewhere for boot camp. Let her suffer. And when she's suffered and she appreciates what you did for her home, then she can come home.
Yeah, she really needs to learn a big lesson. And arresting her is not going to teach her what she needs to know. She needs more.
Oh, yeah.
She's just gonna, because she's so entitled, she's just gonna feel sorry for herself.
Yep.
And she's just gonna be more of an arsehole. And she actually genuinely needs professional, long-term help.
Can I also just say, she doesn't look like a kid.
Yeah.
She looks a bit older than the
Yeah.
other girls we've seen. Maybe that's just because you've been wasting money on drugs and so it's accelerated your looks. But she looks older than the rest of them, and she's also talking as like, I can imagine her dad probably got her a nice little cushy job. She's never really had to work for much in her life, and she has no appreciation for the people around her, and that's why she's going, Dad, help me, after insulting the man.
Like commercial health
Do
insurance?
not fight us, okay?
What are you so scared of? I don't want to give back my keys. I want them. Why don't I get the keys then? No, don't touch me. See? You're touching me again. Stop it. Open the door for me. Stop touching me. I don't want to. No, what are you doing now? No, same thing you were doing before. We're just going back and forth. Okay? You're under arrest. Miranda rights. Miranda rights? No. If you resist,
You are resisting.
I'm resisting.
Yes, you are. So stop. You've already got battery on Leo. Stop.
On a Leo?
Yes.
On an August birthday? On a Leo? No. Get out.
Not talking about fucking star signs, you donut.
You know what though? That's how you can tell she's a nasty piece of work. The fact that her own dad called the police on her and he's just standing there watching her get arrested and drapes them out and shit.
Yeah, you deserve it. Sorry, this girl's an idiot, man. People have been shot for less, you realise that.
Get off me. I don't want to be handcuffed. I don't want to be tied down. Stop it.
Nobody really does want that.
You're constricting me. I can't breathe. You're constricting me. You're not doing anything. You're hurting me. You are physically hurting me right now. My chest hurts, my head hurts, my hands hurt, my wrist hurts. I know it hurts. And my shoulder blades, and my shoulders, and my back.
How about your pussy and your crack, bitch? What the fuck? Everything hurts.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
Which is where all my organs are, by the way, so thank you. You would just cooperate. You're not cooperating. You are not cooperative. We are not a co-op. We are not a co-op. We are not a corporation. We are not a co-op. You're not a cop. You're a robber. You're stealing me. You're kidnapping me. You're abducting me. Ow, you're hurting me. Ow, no, stop doing it.
Have a seat.
He gave her a force push. He had enough.
No, that is too funny.
You had it
that
coming.
head push was just,
He was just like, get in.
brilliant. That's all you need. That's all you needed. But do you know what? This girl, she's so insane.
Oh,
She's like
yeah.
going, "You're abducting me. You're kidnapping me. You're
not-
hurting me.
You're not a cop.
You're like." She's actually just talking pure shit, right?
She's off with the fairies.
But she's also the definition of the boy who cried wolf, because she's there going,
The bitch who cried wolf.
"You're abducting me," when she's not being abducted. No one's going to believe it. You're hurting me. Like, let's say she's starting to have a seizure. They ain't going to believe her now. She's going to be left to just suffer because she's chatting bare shit.
Yeah, good point.
She's just chatting so much shit. Like, just, you're sexually assaulting me. You're abducting me. You're kidnapping me. You're hurting me. Like, come on now. Give up. At this point, just give up. Do you not realize you're making it worse? And none of these things you're saying with about 5 witnesses there is going to help you.
Including your dad.
Yeah.
Your dad just watched you get force pushed.
Your own That was too funny.
Fight without fighting. Sit back. Sit back.
You just sit down. None of this will happen. Yeah, help me!
She tried to bite you, by the way.
I know.
Pervert, get me out of
sit
here!
down so
Get
we
me
can put the
out of
seatbelt on
here!
you?
Get me out! Let me out!
It's not happening, so.
Open the door! Open the door! Open it!
Can I go?
Imagine having to be the cop that is stuck with her back to the
I
station.
know her voice is really annoying me now, and she's still throwing more things like you pervert.
She's an
And she
idiot.
say, "Let me out." Like, say they're gonna go. Okay, there you go.
Honestly,
Bye.
I'm
Have a
just
good day.
flabbergasted by people that do these sort of things.
Mm.
Did you really think the police are gonna let you out? Do you really think the police officer is gonna let you out? Why are you asking? Just sit there and shut up.
She's just giving everyone a headache.
She has to be out of her mind. She's definitely on something, either like a drug or alcohol. Or if she's not,
Do you know what?
then she's actually a massive arsehole.
Good on him calling the police, because fuck dealing with that in your house.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck that
100%.
shit.
Like it was too late. At the point of like her turning, I don't know how old she is, 23 or whatever. It's too late, man. Like the discipline wasn't sticking when she was a kid. Now she's turned into an arsehole. Just disown her.
Bring me to the hospital right now. I can't breathe. I'm too hot. I can't breathe. I'm gonna have a seizure.
I just turned the AC
I'm
up
going
for
on a
you, okay?
seizure.
You gotta give it a second. I just turned off the AC. You'll be able to get some air in a couple seconds, okay? I don't know what that means.
Take me to the hospital. Take me to the ER. To the ED. Take me for medical clearance.
You'll get medical clearance at the jail.
No, they don't medically clear you.
Oh, they do.
No, they don't.
Absolutely.
No, they do not.
How would you know? Have you been before? How does she know? Is this not
How
your
will
first
they
rodeo? God, Jesus Christ. She's the worst out of all of them. She's because the other one, the first one, I could say, yeah, maybe she seemed mentally unstable, slamming her head into the wall. The second one was just that she was just a prick.
Yeah.
This one is everything combined.
They do an intake form. That's not the same. I need a physical exam. Who's the elected person in this jurisdiction? Take me to them. I don't even know that this is your jurisdiction. I don't know who you are. You're kidnapping me. Give me a ride. Give me a ride home. Turn the car around. Reverse. Reverse.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm drained.
That was the worst one by far.
I am drained.
She was a lot. I feel sorry for her dad. If the mum's in the picture, I feel sorry for her. If she has any friends, please abandon this girl. She is absolutely hopeless, clueless, and every other bad word under the sun. That was a lot. That I hate. This is why I couldn't be a cop. They were way too patient as far as I'm concerned. The minute she started her BS about not getting out of the car, I would have done what you done. You're getting dragged. Put in there, muzzled, shut the fuck up, we're going to the station.
I don't know how he pushed her head like that and didn't crack up laughing after.
was-
Like whole squad was there, bare serious. I would have been cracking up.
That was a lot. That push was sick because it wasn't so hard that he hurts her neck, but it was enough to say, shut up, bitch. That was a shut up, bitch push.
Sit back.